Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Tony Livins podcast. I'm Tony Livins. Over the past several episodes, we have explored how artificial intelligence learns, reasons, understands language, recognizes images, and even creates entirely new content. Today, I would like to move away from the technology itself and talk about something much more personal: our health. Almost every one of us have visited a hospital, had a blood test, taken medication, or known someone who has faced a serious illness. Healthcare affects every human being. Now imagine combining modern medicine with one of the most powerful technologies ever created: artificial intelligence. Can AI help doctors save lives? Can it detect diseases earlier than humans? Will hospitals one day rely on AI every single day? And perhaps the biggest question of all: will AI replace doctors? Let's find out. When people hear the phrase AI in healthcare, they often imagine robots walking through hospitals. While that may happen in the future, today's AI is much more practical. Artificial intelligence already helps doctors analyze medical images, predict diseases, assist in surgery, discover new medicines, and organize enormous amounts of patient data. Most of the time, patients don't even realize AI is involved. It's quietly working in the background, helping healthcare professionals make better decisions. Let's begin with medical imaging. Imagine a radiologist examine hundreds of x rays every day. Each image must be carefully analyzed. Even experienced doctors can become tired. They can overlook tiny abnormalities simply because they are human. AI helps by acting as a second pair of eyes. Modern AI systems can analyze X rays, CT scans, MRI scans, and mammograms in seconds. They highlight suspicious areas that deserve closer attention. This doesn't replace the doctor. Instead, it supports them. The final diagnosis always belongs to the medical professional, but AI can help reduce mistakes and improve efficiency. Cancer detection is one of the most exciting applications of AI. The earlier cancer is discovered, the greater the chance of successful treatment. Researchers have trained AI systems to recognize patterns associated with certain cancers by analyzing thousands and sometimes millions of medical images. These systems can identify subtle changes that may be difficult for the human eye to notice. Again, AI isn't replacing oncologists, it's providing another valuable tool to support clinical decision making. Early detection saves lives. If AI can improve that process, its impact could be enormous. Another remarkable area is drug discovery. Developing a new medicine is incredibly expensive. It can take more than 10 years and cost billions of dollars before a single drug reaches patients. Researchers must test countless chemical compounds to find one that is both safe and effective. Artificial intelligence is helping speed up this process. Instead of testing every possibility manually, AI can analyze vast amounts of biological and chemical data, identifying promising drug candidates much faster than traditional methods. This could accelerate treatments for diseases that currently have limited options. Let's talk about personalized medicine. No two people are exactly alike. Two patients with the same illness may respond very differently to the same treatment. Age, lifestyle, genetics, medical history. all influence how a person responds to medication. Artificial intelligence can analyze these factors and helps doctors recommend treatments that are better suited to the individual patient. Instead of one treatment for everyone, healthcare moves closer to care designed specifically for you. Surgery has also benefited from AI. Robotic assisted surgical systems already help surgeons perform delicate procedures with remarkable precision. It's important to understand that these robots aren't operating independently. They are controlled by highly trained surgeons. The robot provides stability, precision, and enhanced control. The surgeon provides experience, judgment, and decision making. Together, they often achieve better outcomes than either could alone. You may already be using AI without realizing it. Think about smartwatches and fitness trackers. These devices monitor your heart rate, track your sleep, measure physical activity. Some can even detect irregular heart rhythms and encourage users to seek medical advice. Artificial intelligence analyzes this continuous stream of innovation, looking for patterns that might indicate potential health concerns. Rather than waiting until someone becomes seriously ill, AI may help identify problems much earlier. Another fascinating application is predicting disease outbreaks. By analyzing data from hospitals, laboratories, travel patterns, weather conditions, and public health records, AI can help identify unusual patterns that may signal the spread of infectious diseases. This allows health authorities to respond more quickly and allocate resources where they are needed most. The COVID 19 pandemic demonstrated how valuable rapid data analysis can be used during a global health crisis. Of course, no technology is perfect. Artificial intelligence faces important challenges in healthcare. One of the biggest is privacy. Medical records contain some of the most sensitive information about our lives. Protecting that information is essential. Hospitals must ensure that patient data remains secure and is used responsibly. Another challenge is bias. If an AI system is trained using data that doesn't represent diverse populations, its performance may vary across different groups of patients. That's why building fair and reliable medical AI requires careful research, testing, and oversight. Now let's return to the question we asked earlier. Will AI replace doctors? In my opinion, no, at least not in the foreseeable future. Medicine isn't only about diagnosing diseases. Doctors communicate with patients, they explain difficult news, they provide reassurance, they understand emotions, they consider family circumstances, they make ethical decisions. Artificial intelligence can process data extraordinarily well, but compassion, empathy, and human connection remains essential parts of healthcare. Rather than replacing doctors, AI is much more likely to become one of their most valuable assistants, helping them work faster, more accurately, and with better information. Looking ahead, the future is incredibly exciting. We may see AI systems that detect diseases before symptoms appear, personalized treatment plans based on a person's genetics, and robots assisting with increasingly complex surgical procedures. AI helping researchers develop life saving medicines in record time, and healthcare becoming more accessible to people around the world. Artificial intelligence won't solve every medical challenge, but it has the potential to transform in ways that benefits millions of people. So what have we learned today? Artificial intelligence is already changing medicine. It assists doctors in analyzing medical images, supports early cancer detection, accelerates drug discovery, enables personalized medicines, enhances robotic surgery, monitors health through wearable devices, and helps predict disease outbreaks. Despite these remarkable advances, the future of healthcare is unlikely to be humans versus machines. Instead, it's about doctors and AI working together to deliver better care. Technology provides intelligence. Healthcare professionals provide wisdom, compassion, and responsibility. And together, they have the potential to improve lives around the world. Thank you for listening to episode 16 of the Tony Livins podcast. I hope today's conversation gave you a better understanding of how artificial intelligence is transforming modern healthcare. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed, shared it with someone interested in AI or medicine, and left a review. Until next time, this is Tony Levins. Take care. I'll see you in episode 17.